Hey everybody, this is Lee O'Connor from What Do Vegans Eat, and I'm here with my good friend Jamie Kelly, and we just had the most amazing meal at Redmond's Teapot Vegetarian House.
It was absolutely fantastic. I've been here several times in the past. This is Lee's second time being, and we just got a wide spread of things to eat and review, and I think that you're going to enjoy the breadth of what you're about to see.
Yes, so let's dive right into it.
I would recommend the Mandarin crispy tofu, and if you like that sauce, there's also the Mandarin chicken, and Bounty of the Sea. Smoked salmon is really good. Basil nuggets, the goldfingers. There's also laksa from our native Singapore.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
A whole lot more.
Thank you.
Me and my brother always try something, make something new things.
And is it all based on Singapore cuisine?
Singapore, yes. We from Singapore.
Yeah.
My father in Singapore have a restaurant.
Ah.
We grew up about 10 years old. I'm from China. My father in Singapore long time. World War II the time. So we learn from my father a lot.
So then why do you have a completely vegan restaurant?
Because of my son say this is more healthy than have a meat. A lot of people eat the meat like steak or whatever. And then he say this is more healthy.
Yeah.
So we try very hard.
Yeah, it shows. I mean, it's not easy to just use vegetables and vegetable protein and have it be this delicious.
So people healthy.
Yeah. Awesome, thank you.
This is our restaurant very famous goldfinger.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
Chicken, but it's not chicken.
Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Thank you, very
Thank you.
good. These are goldfingers, which are deep fried soy, tofu.
Goldfinger, you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
So these are fantastic. They have an awesome texture, inside and out. The sauce is sweet and thick, not too thick, not too sweet, just right. And it's just a joy to eat. I love these. You could easily overdose on these.
What I notice about these is that they're not greasy. They're breaded and they're delicious.
What we have here is your basic crispy vegetable spring roll with sweet and sour sauce. Beautiful color.
These spring rolls look so delicious, and if the Goldfingers are any indication, I'm gonna guess this is gonna be just as delicious. And I think the thing that I like most about it is the even though it's fried, it tastes fresh.
Wonderful. You really notice the vegetable taste. There's a very strong, unique, and I think I'm not sure, I think there's mushroom in here. I think that's what I taste. It's excellent.
Yeah, that's heavenly. I think when you go to some restaurant that has food that's not vegan and you order something fried, you always taste something off about it. And so coming here to a restaurant that's all vegan, it makes the fried food seem safe and, certainly taste good, taste different. All right, what's coming next?
The laksa.
Oh, beautiful, the famous laksa.
Bowl and chopsticks? Yep, 2 bowls. 2 bowls, chopsticks?
Yes, please.
Here we have the laksa, which is a mixture of their faux chicken and their tofu. And it's a fried tofu. And the broth is coconut milk. And you have I believe this is cilantro on the top. And rice noodles underneath, with a fair amount of spice. It's very, very good, and you can actually see some of the spice right here. Now, this is tricky because a lot of rice, a lot of broth. You want to make sure you get a nice balance of both.
This is a rich amount of noodles. Yeah. Oh, the soup is so good.
When you order this soup to go, they give you a big container of essentially everything and then a separate container with the broth. So it's nice to be able to like choose your own ratio or throw it all in at once.
So you knew how good this soup was going to be when you ordered it? Yeah. Wow.
So comforting. It's just a very, very cozy soup. On rainy Seattle winter days, this is amazing.
This is the jewel box. This is a jewel box. It's got a lovely presentation. The tomato flour is incredible. And this is filled with cashews, and I can see maybe some zucchini and some peas. I don't know what else, but I'm gonna dig into this. All right, this looks beautiful. These cashews. Oh, this for if you like cashews, this is heaven. Wow. Yeah, this is lovely. The filling is delicious.
This is Singapore food, and then I will go in the menu. Wow, a lot of people like it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Every day we sell a lot.
So when do you add things to the menu? How often do you add new things?
Oh, we sometimes we thinking need, then we put some, then we have think about that. Always come from here.
Yeah. They were
Yeah.
saying that you used to have almond fried chicken,
Yes,
and now you don't, but you can ask for it.
you can ask that.
Why did
Yeah.
you take it off the menu?
Because the menu too big.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
So the-
100 something kind of things. Then the kitchen will be too many things you repair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So how many items are on the menu now?
At least I have 100.
Man,
Yes.
that's great.
Yes.
Awesome.
So we still try to get some new things.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you just make it up in your head and try it. Do
Yeah.
you test it out on people? Like, you might have loyal customers and you say, try this.
Yes,
Tell me what you think.
yes,
Yep.
we do that. When we have a new things, then we like regular people.
Yeah.
Try this, try this.
Flavor on the inside, you know what it is. It's tofu. There's a couple ways to cook it. But there are cool things that you can do with the texture. So if we just cut this bad boy open, you can see that it's firm tofu surrounded by the breading. And it looks like there's also some of the sauce inside, and it's been cooked with some of the sauce. So the combination of the nice, soft, firm, warm tofu and the crispy breading should be quite excellent. It is. It is quite excellent. So, the breading has like depth to it. It's not just like this is crispy. This is a crispy layer. It's just completely crispy. This is a nice mix of crispy outer, soft inner, blends nicely into the soft inner of the tofu. And when you eat it all together, it's wonderful. The texture is very, very pleasing. Hard to cut with a fork.
It's a stereotype, but it's true. Vegans love brown rice. Now over here is the green tea rice. I've never had green tea rice before. It's green and ingredients. It smells like green tea. I'm gonna try the vegetable curry dish. There's broccoli in here and tofu and some potato. I like a good assortment of vegetables in my curry. Next, I'm gonna try the green tea rice. I'm gonna be up all night with this green tea rice, which is good because we have so much food. I've never tasted anything like it. It's sublime. Yeah, this is definitely a signature dish. I can't think of any restaurant I've ever been to that's had green tea rice.
I'm gonna try the green tea rice. I'm gonna try it completely by itself because I've never had it before. Oh yeah, you can smell the green tea. Crazy. So it's seasoned too. So it's not just green tea and rice. It's seasoned wonderfully.
What do you taste in there?
Green tea, salt, and something else. Super, super mild. But you're hit with green tea. It has a texture of rice, but wow, that's crazy. Now I'm gonna mix it with something. So this is interesting because typically rice is just like the vehicle. Changes the texture of what it is you're putting in your mouth, whatever it is mixed with it. But now, this is a legit flavor, and I'm wondering how much it's gonna stick out in this particular ratio between the rice and the curried vegetables. Man, that's good. That's great.
Okay, I'm digging into the bounty of the sea here. Beautiful presentation, the sprigs of, I don't know what those are. Parsley. And it's crunchy with a soft inside. It's got seaweed wrapped inside of it, so it gives you that really interesting seaweed flavor. Faux fish.
Here we have a typical staple, chicken chow mein. Now, this restaurant serves chicken, duck, beef, and tofu. And we got the chicken because it's pretty standard. And you have these yakisoba noodles with cabbage, carrots, broccoli. The chicken, I believe, is gluten and soy. And it has this incredibly satisfying bite to it. It's very, like your teeth just sink into it. But it's not like firm tofu where you cut right through it. It gives a little bit of resistance. And the flavor is excellent. Sometimes with fake chicken, you get the overwhelming sense of soy or some other spice that's designed to cover it up. Not this. This is perfectly balanced, obviously after years and years of perfection and work, and it goes wonderfully with the noodles and the vegetables.
And here's the dessert before you're too far gone in the food and you will not be able to eat anything. So, tofu cheesecake.
Wow,
And I
thank you,
think
Lyle. This
Cathy
is
said-
beautiful.
Man, this is great.
And
This is a
Cathy
work
said-
of art. Here we are with Lyle's famous cheesecake. This is the kind of cheesecake that'll make you drive across Lake Washington in a hurry. Oh, it looks so rich. All right, I'm diving in. What is in this cheesecake? It is so good.
I can smell it from here.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on about this one for a little bit. I'm gonna talk about it for a bit. Thank you.
Thank you.
This bad boy, this is the Gula Melaka. This thing is nuts. What you got here is a frosting, like a strawberry frosting, coconut ice cream, chocolate sauce, tapioca in coconut milk, I believe.
Soy ice cream, mind you.
Soy ice cream.
Yes.
Soy ice cream, not
Soy
coconut.
ice
Wonderful. And it's warm, like this part's warm, and the ice cream's cold.
Is there tapioca in
Yeah.
there? Oh man, it's my favorite.
The Gula Melaka.
The Gula Melaka. And what does Gula Melaka mean? Just delicious. Wow. Yeah, it does mean delicious. This is your favorite dessert, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can see why.
So here's the thing about vegan cheesecake. There's a bunch of ways to kind of achieve this texture. Usually it's some form of silken tofu or soy milk or something else. And usually you're trying to achieve that, that crust and the filling, and you're trying to emulate cheesecake. This does that, but then it goes nuts with the mango and the fruit, the strawberries, and you get something that isn't just trying to be cheesecake, but achieves that and then does its own thing with it. And they come in multiple flavors too. This is the one that we got tonight. And then you get this crust right here.
Let me get a close up of that first. Yeah, I got it.
Now the best way to eat this thing is you got this whole puddle of sauce here. I'm just gonna take this spoon, good as new, and just dump it on top. This is gonna be so good. This was made shortly after we walked in, and you can tell. So if you can, try to get as lucky as we did and get it right when it's made. You want to trade?
Yeah, I'll try some more of that.
Damn it.
Yeah. If you've been watching us eat all of this food, it's pretty much cruelty. So, sorry. The only thing I can recommend for it is you gotta come over to Redmond and you gotta try Teapot Vegetarian House.
Yeah, until VR catches up and we can do taste buds simulated, you will just have to come here. And hopefully you will always come here. As we've seen, we have people who are coming here all the way from Seattle, people who've been coming here for 20 years, and this is exactly why. It's a place that's absolutely crafted with love, and every single dish is just amazing. And I've been here probably a dozen times. It's consistent. Every single time, absolutely consistent.
Okay. Oh, that was a delicious meal. Are we recording? Yeah, we're recording.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a lot of food.
That was a lot of food. Let's show them how much food we got.
This is how much food we got left.
This is what we're taking home with us.
Yeah.
This is a food for a Super Bowl party. You could host a Super Bowl party with all the leftovers we have.
We should almost do a leftover review to see how these things keep after a day.
Yeah.
Because you will probably have leftovers.
Yeah, you could do a leftover review too. Oh, good meal.
It was great.
Well, see you next time. Yeah. Are you gonna launch a show?
Sure, I'll launch a show.
Okay. What's your show gonna be called?
I don't know what it's going to be called, but I'm going to review vegan items that you buy from the grocery store and how they are applied, cooked, raw, etc., and my own personal opinions on them.
Okay.
So it should tie in nicely with everything that you're doing.
Yeah, I want to be on your show.
Awesome, you
Yeah.
will be.
All right, awesome. All right, thanks for coming out.
Yes, thanks
Yeah,
so much.
nice seeing you.
It was great.
And of course, you know, it would not be like this without good customers. And a lot of good customers become friends, you know, rather than we see them as customers.
Yeah,
And you spoke to two of them.
right.
We have a lot of them
Yeah, that's great.
that through time become friends.
That's awesome.